I know I should be saying a lot of stuff, but I can't really. I don't know where to begin. Right now, Jessica is completely aware that I'm sitting here in the garage, fully depressed, not well, solely for solely for our inability to work things out as a couple. I feel that I continuously go over and over and over again with trying to fix what's wrong with us, and I'm the only one trying to fix things. I'm to the point that I've tried to fix things for so long that I don't know what normal is, and she's just gotten so used to having things so fucked up that she has no desire to fix them. And that's knowing how much of responsibilities that we have with our two children. You know, that's kind of what hurts me the most, is that regardless of the fact of how we feel for each other, you know, we have two children that we're responsible for, and there's no attempt to fix any of this for them. It's really unexcusable. I don't understand, you know, what motivations or what motivates someone to not care this much about someone who's all they've ever done was try to make things right with the family, who's I don't know. I feel like I should sit here and be able to just ring off all the things that I do, and I feel like I have to justify, you know, my actions, because I think, you know, it's a situation where I don't defend myself enough, nor stick up for myself enough. Then that's kind of why I'm in this situation, because I'm so determined to make this work with us that seeing us not together is so complicated and hard for me, possibly because of my history of what I've already dealt with in the past. And just thinking of going through all that again is just so exhausting. And for somebody to know that I've dealt with all that shit in the past, to then continue to push me through these situations over and over again, to make me feel unloved, unheard, not even considered, you know, to gaslight me and act as if their feelings matter more than mine solely because I react like a human being and want to be heard the same way that she wants to be heard. It's very, very unfair. You know, life isn't fair. I get that. You know, we make these choices to be with the people that we are with, you know, and for me, it's a lot to go through again. And I've decided for a long time ago that I wasn't going to go through this again. You know, I decided a long time ago that, you know, I wanted to make this work out the best way I can. And I really gave it a good shot. You know, I really tried putting my, front, my, really tried to make an effort, you know, and you can do too much, you know, and too much for the wrong people is not enough or ever will be. And it's very clear to me now, you know, it's very clear to me now that, you know, what motivations and what decisions, you know, are made, what priorities are made, you know, when you rather not care whatsoever about me and my state of mind and how I'm feeling and the weight of the responsibility that I have, you know, to have no peace, to have battles outside the home and inside the home, and try to make things work and still be made out to be the bad person, be pushed to limits that no other man can justify or excuse, and be expected to still be here and be present only because I feel, because they know that I am a good person and that I care about my children and that I show that I'm willing to work, you know, but that gets abused. And it's unfortunate, you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, people don't take accountability for their actions. They don't want to see reality, and they just choose to be comfortable in the reality that makes them feel better. You know, this has been the last struggle that we've been dealing with at least the last 5 years of our relationship, 5-6 years of our relationship. It's been a primary issue the last 2.5 years of the relationship. We've separated numerous times within the home. I don't leave, but, you know, I sleep in separate bedrooms. You know, we don't talk. We go weeks sometimes without, you know, addressing situations. And it's not healthy. You know, I'm still, and again, I'm the one having to try to fix these things, you know? Every time I'm trying to, you know, try to address the situation, you know, and it's, if it was, you know, honestly, if it was a situation where, you know, I was not coming home, or, you know, stepping out of the relationship, or, you know, being an abusive person, or not taking my responsibilities seriously, you know, with the home, it's understandable, and I couldn't face the camera honestly and say these things, you know. But truthfully, I anything and everything that has happened has been a reaction. Anything and everything that I have done has been a reaction to what I've been through. You know, I don't know how much a person can be forcibly pushed away from the person that says that they love them so much, you know, before they have to, you know, sit here and try to figure things out on their own. Um, it's easy to judge, you know. Um, it's easy to judge me. I feel, you know, I've always often been misunderstood, and even though, you know, after when I'm gone, I know that people will not believe, you know, my side, or, you know, still have their perceptions or rewrite, you know, what they believe is, you know, what reality is. I mean, at that point, you know, I can't really do anything about it. I won't be here. You know, the only thing I care about is posterity for my children. You know, that I love them more than anything. More than anything in this world. They've been the reason why I've stuck around so long. You know, it's it's tough. They never tell you, you know. They tell you it's gonna be tough, you know, raising kids, and tell you it's gonna be, you know, a serious situation. But they never tell you, you know, how serious it could be. And I just feel like it's so unnecessarily serious and complicated for no reason, you know. Like, raising children in itself is difficult. Raising children with special needs is a challenge. And I'm not gonna say it's not, and I'm not saying that for people to feel sorry, but I'm just saying that it's very important for there to be a situation where both parents need to be on the same page with things. And unfortunately, both of my children's moms work against me, and I can't, you know, I don't know what else to do anymore. You know, I can't sit here and try to make this work much longer. You know, it's tough. It's tough to think. It's tough to know what, you know, to do, because, you know, I can't imagine life being any better without me for them. But, you know, it's a situation where I'm just a human being that's flawed and feels unloved and feels forgotten and unappreciated and misunderstood. It sucks that all I've ever felt is I have to try to justify the way I feel about things and the way I am my whole life. Constantly. It's like the person you are is different than what is perceived from other people, even though, you know, you don't. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. even now, it's tough to move forward with what I'm doing. You know, this whole time I'm out here, you know, in the garage, and at any time, a simple hug, a simple kind word or something could fix this. But you know, it's the choices people make. Choices people make that they believe have no repercussions. Maybe that's how they want it to be. You know? I don't know. So, as you can see, I am of sound mind and body. I'm just a broken man who's been defeated, and I just feel like I have no other resolution anymore. So I just want to say to my children that, Gabriel, I love you, and have loved you from the moment I saw you. You were my biggest joy, and watching you grow up has truly been special. And my only regret is that I won't be able to see you anymore. I love you so much. Anissa. Oh, man. You are something else. The love I have for you is truly unique and special. I hope that you're able to accomplish anything and everything you want to in life, because you deserve it. Both of you children deserve everything. Like, I truly can't express enough how wonderful these kids are, regardless of, you know, the special attention that needs to be paid to them. because of their special needs, regardless of the fact they're wonderful children and are going to be amazing people and adults. And I hope only that the world will give you more grace and be more empathetic to you than it was to me. It's it's a little surreal. I'm not gonna